Hey guys, finally I'm actually doing the fifth video. I think it's not a good idea, my voice is gonna break, but I wanted to do a little bit of makeup for 3 days that I missed doing reviews. This is what I really enjoy, and this is what keeps me alive. Okay, this is something I really enjoy. So as you can see in front of me, there are four fragrances, actually three fragrances plus one sample, which is the originator. I never bought the original one, which is Baccarat Rouge by MFK, but I would like to speak of the other ones. People say sort of like alternative to this great fragrance. You guys know how much I rate this. This is 10 out of 10 for me. Even till now, never gets boring. It's just something else. It's from outer world. Okay, this is not the master, like a masterpiece of Mr. Kirk Jean. Okay, or I always say his name wrong perhaps, but Kirk Jean, I think I could be wrong, but they release many other fragrances which are from different companies, different price tag, different bottle sizes with a lot of their own twist. So similar three fragrances, they're not really clone, but I picked three. There are many more that I reviewed inspired by Baccarat Rouge. I have a few more from Afnan or what's the other house. I reviewed, the clones. Okay, so Mancera, first thing is Instant Crush here. This is a top seller. This is one of the best seller right now. This is the older version. I have to buy a newer version to save the sprays on this. This is the screw version. Okay, nowadays they're giving that magnetic, which is still very good. Then I have Bussma by Arabian Oud, and then I have Parfums de Marly Kalan, which I got like earlier this month. So I'll compare these three. All three are niche house. Even originator is always niche. So let's see. So first of all, out of the three, bottle size. Okay, first one, Instant Crush is 120 ml. Bussma is 90 ml. I think, let me check once. I always forget this size. These are weird sizes. 90 or 90. Damn. I have to check. Hold on. I have to check the bottle size once again. I always forget. This is 90 ml if I'm not mistaken. And this one, the Parfum de Marly, I think this is 120, 125, 125 mil. Okay, so price tag wise, let me just check on the Bussma once again. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. This is 95 mil. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Extremely sorry. I always forget because weird size. 95 mil. You could make it 90. You could make 100. It's okay. Price point. Instant Crush, when it came out first, if you pay retail, this is gonna cost a lot of money. Okay, $150. But in Bangladesh, it's more like I think at this present moment, it's like $85 for 120 mil. This is EDP concentration. Bussma is EDP. 95 mil goes for retail is 150 pounds. That is near to $170. In Bangladesh, you can get this for $120, around there, $120. So this is a little bit more pricier than Mancera. And if you look at Kalan, Kalan, the bread bottle which I wanted for a long time, this actually Parfum de Marlys are really expensive in Bangladesh. Now their price is going over $200, which are the market price in world. I would say if you can get this in Bangladesh, be ready to pay at this current moment maybe $170. Okay, $170 is the most expensive out of these three. But if you buy Baccarat Rouge, the original one, I have the EDP sample here. It looks like this bottle. I used to have the extra day Parfum, but I finished it, so I don't have it anymore. This one, the 70 ml, will cost you $250. Okay, so this is the most expensive. So Baccarat Rouge, basically, let's start here. This one, cotton candy. Okay, and it has this icy super sort of property. It has this orangey feel, and this one is very sweet, got this kind of like a saffrony thing. I think there's saffron or not, I'm not sure, but it's very sweet, and it sometimes goes away, it comes back. It's a very mysterious perfume for me. It's basically I think unisex, both genders can wear it, but women usually wear this more. So very nice. I think there's a vanillic property at the end. All these things, just check out my individual review on it. Baccarat Rouge basically is a mysterious beast mode fragrance. Beautiful. This one and Oud Satin Mood are two of my favorites from this house. Also, I think Petit Matan. Okay, very nice. So now Instant Crush. I bought this first. Okay, so let's talk about Instant Crush. Instant Crush is an instant love. You guys know how much I love this. The performance wise, all three here are beasts. Okay, all four here are beasts. I cannot distinguish between which is gonna last more or less. They all last the same. Okay, so longevity wise, all 10 out of 10. All 10. Projection wise, Instant Crush, it projects like nobody's business. If you spray 4 or 5 times, if you go to a shopping mall, people will kick you out because you will be so overpowering. This one has this added, the difference between this and the other ones are, this one has this added orange and citruses which only Mancera has, and this is a lot more sweeter. Okay, there's this saffron obviously, but I think this is a lot more sweet, and fruity than the other ones. I think this one, if you like the Baccarat Rouge, but you want a little bit more twist and you wanted those signature citrus of Mancera, you can try this. This one also, it's good. It's just great. Okay, you can get this at the price point. You cannot go wrong. Beautiful bottle, 120 ml juice, really nice sprayer, niche bottle. Value wise, excellent. So that's the first one, Instant Crush. This one never got me a negative attention, but the projection wise, I think this one is perhaps say the strongest, more what's the word I'm looking for, more present, like you can smell it, others can smell it. Okay, two, but other ones a little bit different. Bussma, I would say my bottle is finishing. I did not use it up, obviously I decanted and all that, but this has huge price, 150 pounds. It's not cheap for 95 ml. This is relatively, I wouldn't call this a clone, because this is as expensive as a niche price gets, but the box is really nice. But I don't find any use for the box, but presentation wise you feel okay. But I call this the most realistic clone of Baccarat Rouge, or interpretation. The cap, everything is so heavy, so nice. And Arabian Oud gives you quality. If you want to get the best clone of Baccarat Rouge, this is the one. Okay, this is as close as it gets. And again, Baccarat Rouge, you spray, after 1 hour you may not smell like Dior Sauvage, you may not smell it. You'll smell Bussma for hours. On your clothes it will last for days. Excellent longevity, excellent projection, but it's not as heavy as this. Okay, because this one has added sweetness, thickness, perhaps there's this vanilla or some property. It's just syrupy, thick sweetness. This is like a fragrance I would grab, like if I want to get noticed from people, and I can smell it all day. This one, you can smell it 5-6 hours, 7th hour from your skin. After that, people smell you easily. It's 10-15 hours, crazy longevity on the shirt, 3-4 days, crazy. Okay, so this is the best interpretation of Baccarat Rouge in terms of smell. The closest, they have saffron, they have the exact same nose as this, but a lot more potent. Okay, so 95 ml, basically like think of more creamier, more potent version of original Baccarat Rouge, but for much cheaper price tag. Last one, Kalan. This one is the one people will say, come on bro, this is not a clone of Baccarat Rouge. Yes, but they people on Fragrantica and other places, they hyped it up, or reviewers, they talked about it as sort of smells like Baccarat Rouge, but very little. When I reviewed it, I did not like it at first, and sorry that lighting is not picking up the real color. This is not orange like it's showing. It's basically dark burgundy red with this nice heavy cap, and I love these caps. So you get 125 ml, lot of juice, and sprays on this, you need to be careful. I would not go more than 2 on this. Okay, if I really feel like disturbing others, I'll go 5 sprays. Okay, I would like to disturb others, I'll go crazy. But this is a fragrance you have to be very careful. The reason being, pepper, very spicy. This, I feel the saffron and the pepper, and there is orange note, there is this sugary note, but the spicy note, whatever is playing in there, it's basically a lot more than these other ones. Okay, you get that opening little bit Baccarat Rouge-ish vibe. Man, I just think this one you need the most time to test. Get a sample first, keep spraying this, keep trying this for months, and if you're impressed, then you can buy it. Longevity, crazy good. Performance is no doubt is one of the best. Perfect for cold weathers. It will cut through cold weathers like a butter knife, like it will go through the butter like a knife. Okay, so performance is just great. All same performer, but this one winter only. You spray this in summer, you will choke. Even in your mask, you will choke. That spices can be a bit too much. I feel it can be unisex, but not as much as the other two, like Instant Crush and Bussma. These two are, even Baccarat Rouge, are a lot more unisex than this. This is very masculine. It's like very powerful. It's almost like the power of leather, like a red leather. People like riding horses and stuff on the desert. Yeah, this is fragrance many people want, but they're scared of it. But I would say, if you like the sample, if you like the dry down, you can buy it. But this is the most challenging one out of the whole bunch here. So this is not a Baccarat Rouge alternative, in my humble opinion. This is a fantastic fragrance on its own, but it's a love it or hate it, very challenging fragrance. So now, conclusion, which one you should get? Okay, and I'll just give you my opinion, you do what you like. Out of all this, for practicality reason, if you just want one, this one. Instant Crush. You get a little bit of everything. You get a niche house, okay? You get the best price tag, you get the best longevity, and then projection, everything good. Even the new bottle, new cap, all good. You get notice, you get this added citrus, added sweetness. So this is a little bit different twist on Baccarat Rouge. So this is the most designer-like Baccarat Rouge with the quality sort of fragrance, but not, I would say, 100% Baccarat Rouge. 80%, 85%, but the 15% on its own scent. This is the best overall. If you want the best clone of Baccarat Rouge, get Bussma. Forget about the price tag. You know, you're paying a little bit more, but you're paying for quality. Arabian Oud does not use anything cheap. Presentation is top notch. It's the best Baccarat Rouge alternative. Even over this, I'll pick. Original Baccarat Rouge, I would not buy for the price tag. No. This one I'll buy. But if you want to buy like Baccarat Rouge, original, if you're a fan, buy a 200 ml, absolutely enjoy it. No regrets. If you can afford it, buy it. I'm suggesting these for people who are looking for a budget alternative, but not by much, okay? And lastly, Kalan, if you wanted fragrance with a hint of Baccarat Rouge, if you like this, next level would be this, okay? Some people say this is complete trash. Why? Because this is unwearable. Yeah, to some people who do not like loud fragrances, I would say if you like fragrances like Journeyman, you should take a chance with Kalan. So this is a fragrance with a twist. This has its own smell, own thing, own saffron pepper, got this orange sweetness. But ultimately, this fragrance is going to be the most interesting out of all this. It's a lot more than Baccarat Rouge. Okay, so that's that comparison. Hopefully, I could make some sense. But try all of them before buying. Do not blind buy anything. Thank you for watching. Finally done. I will need so much tea. Voice is totally gone. Take care, guys. Have a nice day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.